Hi there everyone, my name is Megan and welcome to my Anatomy of a Bestseller presentation. For this assignment in my trade publishing overview class, we were asked to monitor a particular bestseller on a bestseller list that's prominent for about approximately 4 weeks and to monitor the progress that that book made during that time, as well as look at the other bestsellers that were on the list at that time and see how they fared and flip-flopped as well. The book that I chose to monitor is The Wonder by Emma Donoghue, and it's the newest release for her. It came out on September 20th, and people like to think that it is the follow-up to Room, but that's not so. Frog Music, which came out in 2014, is the original book that came after Room, which was released in 2010, to wide acclaim, and Room became a film in 2015. Emma Donoghue wrote the screenplay for it, and it won all kinds of awards, particularly in early 2016, and thus The Wonder is considered, probably by some, the follow-up to Room, even though technically it is not. To start with, I just want to show you this little graph that I made here to illustrate the book's progression over the 4 weeks. Starting on September 20th, coincidentally, was the week that The Wonder debuted at place number 9 on the list. And the following week, September 27th, it also stayed at 9th place. And then suddenly, at October 4th, it shot up to place number 4 on the list, and then on the last week of observation, October 11th, it went down 1 place to 5th. Aside from the progression of The Wonder, I just wanted to briefly mention that there were a couple of books on the list over the course of the 4 weeks that managed to flip-flop a bit from 1st to 3rd place throughout the whole thing. And it's not really visible on here because what I have highlighted is the book that I followed, but they were A Great Reckoning by Louise Penny, which is a mystery thriller kind of. It's an ongoing series with a detective, and the other book is Stephen Price's By Gaslight, which is a historical suspense novel. There was a great amount of variety going on. In terms of marketing and publicity, I really think that the previous success of Room is what's really catapulting the sales for this, at least to a degree, because the film was really successful. It was nominated for 4 Oscars, and Brie Larson, the actress, won in the category of Best Actress. In addition to the success of the movie Room sort of propelling the sales forward for Wonder, or at least hyping the anticipation of it, there is the fact of word of mouth and literary awards. So aside from word of mouth as a tool to sort of generate sales, there is the matter of literary awards, something that takes place in the fall. There are such awards as the Man Booker Prize, Governor General's Awards, and the Scotiabank Giller Prize. The last of those, The Wonder, has been nominated as a finalist for that, and the winner of that particular prize will come out on November 7th. And finally, the marketing tool that I wanted to mention is co-op advertising, the prominent placement of a book in bookstores. Chapters and Kohl's, the 2 stores that I visit, they always have it prominently displayed in the front of the store. And another thing that I've seen Chapters and Indigo do is offer discounts. They will knock a few dollars off the book, or they can offer up to 40% off for bestsellers and new releases. And so The Wonder in particular has been at $25 for a number of weeks now, down from its original list price of $32.99. As to the importance of the author, Emma Donoghue has amassed quite an amount of impressive work over the last 20 plus years that she has been creating. She's got short story collections and novels and now a screenplay. But in conclusion, I just wanted to iterate that bestseller lists are a reflection of what's popular and what is current. But what I think is that ultimately the success of an author is going to be determined not by the consistency of the stories that they tell, but whether or not they have the writing talent and the storytelling capabilities to really draw a person in, and that will determine their success. And I think that Emma Donoghue is a total example of this kind of feat. Thank you very much for watching my presentation, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.